Thanks, Whitney. And before we get to that, let's talk about spring, shall we? Spring cleaning. Do you have the bug yet? If so, where do you start? How about with the refrigerator? Joining us this morning with some tips on how to do just that, we have Kathi Burns, board-certified professional organizer, image consultant, and paper flow specialist, and founder of addSpace to Your Life. And now, Kathi, we are out of time. No, what a title. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's great. So we were talking about, I have a really small refrigerator, so it's very hard to get organized, but you say I can do it.
Absolutely. I have a very small refrigerator, and a lot of this came from that.
Okay. So
desperation.
It is, I tell you. Number one, organize and clear your fridge before you go shopping.
Yes. If you go ahead and get rid of all the old nasty leftovers, if you make space, if you decide what, shift things around, get everything back in their departments, actually more of what you want to buy when you go to the store. But when you come home, you're rewarded because you can easily take the stuff from the shopping bag right into the refrigerator because you have space.
Does it make you buy less if you have a small refrigerator?
Yes, it does.
Does it? Okay.
Well, you know what to buy, see?
Right.
You don't end up with dupes.
Okay. Oh, that's exactly right. Okay.
Because you already have ketchup sitting there in the back.
Good point. Okay, number two, place quick snacks and leftovers on front of the shelf at eye level.
Ta-da!
Voila, right here.
Okay, it helps for dieting. It also helps for those hungry little grubby fingers that come into the fridge around looking for snacks. You have the snacks right there at eye level, front and center.
Perfect. I like that idea. Okay, arrange your refrigerator items by function instead of by category.
Yeah.
What exactly does that mean?
Take, for instance, breakfast.
Okay.
Here's breakfast, okay? This is what my family eats: bagels, cream cheese, yogurt, cottage cheese. They can just pull this out, and there's breakfast, okay? Then they put it all back in, and they put it back in the fridge.
They do?
Yes. Yes, they do.
Give me children.
That's right.
And your husband puts it back?
Yes, he does.
He does? Good job. Okay, good man. And number four, use square and rectangular storage containers to save space. I guess
A
that
lot
we're coming
of
over
people
here.
don't think about this, okay? They use round. Round is not functional.
Okay.
They buy square tuppers every time because look how well they stack. They play very well together. You can fit them side by side. You're not wasting any space. So you can really maximize what you have going on in your fridge if you use square and rectangles.
Good point. Okay. Customize your fridge.
Okay, this is my sample of the small fridge with not enough drawers and not enough, okay?
You have no idea.
Well, check this out. This is a drawer. This is my sandwich drawer, okay? This long, narrow, it fits, from front to back right in the door, and everything's in here. Again, they can pull it out. They have their mayonnaise, they have their pickles, they have their cheese, everything's in here minus the bread. They just pull this out, make their sandwich, put it back in.
So you wouldn't put your mayonnaise and your mustard and everything all together in the door, put everything together like that?
A lot of people do
That's
that.
What I do.
I'm talking about function as opposed to category.
Oh.
Okay, that's by category, and this is by function.
Much better.
Another prime example is take for instance tonight the corned beef, the cabbage, the potatoes. If you come back from the grocery with everything to make that meal, why not just leave it in the bag and stick it in the fridge, and when you get ready to make the meal, pull the whole bag out and use it. It's very non-traditional, but it's very effective and very quick.
I learned things today.
I'm glad.
Thank you so much, Kathi. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to make sure my husband and child put them back in their little containers.
Yeah,
that could be a problem. All right, Kathi, thank you so much. And for more information about keeping your refrigerator organized, go to NBCSanDiego.com and click on News, then Mornings on NBC 739. And with Stephen, we'll toss it back to you. Is your refrigerator all organized and clean just like your desk is?
Sadly, it's not.
Yeah.
I'm afraid it's a mess. So I could use that advice there. Thanks.